Hello there, chats. How are we doing? Hello, Dark Knight. Hello, Thunder. Give me my number one. You'll have it probably soon. Killer Sven. Hello. Hello, Linky. And hello, your biological father. How are you doing? Also, GG on the grey helmet. GG on the grey. Also, did anybody hear that the skins may have potentially been bugged? Somewhat. I got 2 yellows, W. But yeah, did anybody else hear that the skins potentially might have had a small minor bug in the quantities? Which is fairly likely. Anyway, with that being said, tell me, there might have been a lot more available. Yeah, I was going to say, there might have been a lot more than just 250 of each skin available. And when I say a lot more, I mean a fuck ton more. Because there is no way that people are getting one of each skin when there's that few and there's so many people trying to get them. The math don't math. With people managing to get not just one, but multiple skins. Anyway. So yeah. Regardless, though. GG to everybody that did manage to get one. You are now rich. And speaking of rich, I have 83 million coins to claim in here. So that's pretty cool. We're up to 430 mil in the purse now. And I've still got, I think it's 160 or 180,000. I think I'm going to sell this eventually. Fair. See, I would have got. I don't particularly like the skins, so I'm not gonna bother. I didn't bother picking up any. And I don't know. If I were to get any sheepskin, it would be the pink crush sheepskin. I just don't like any of the current ones. Give a second on the song request. What's that texture pack? The weapons are called Fire Sky, and the base pack is Fat Cat by Lucy. The weapons are in my description. The base is not. Got tier 3 blaze daggers last night. Ooh, W. Well, this is for sure a song. Anyhow, I have a amount of what's his name? I have a quantity of XP left in my meter to get rid of, and then we're done with Sven's. I will do the last small quantity of money that I have from revs, because one, I actually kind of like revs on this profile. I'm gonna be honest. Unpopular opinion, maybe. But revs are actually pretty fun. And while spiders, yes, they do make more money. Revs are just fun, man. Although, that being said, it does kind of depend on how much money I have. Once I do a bit of mathematic. I'll join you in revs if you want. Okay, I'm doing no damage. Hello. Surely it's not you guys stealing all my damage, right? No. But, yeah, I'll probably be getting Linky to buy the Sting in a bit. As, you know, obviously I'm not planning to keep this Sting on this profile. This is going to my main. You get any skins? No, I don't. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't like any of those sheepskins. You said my name? Yeah, I was saying for money. Nah. I don't want to buy my money. I would like to earn my money. Yes, I did say your name. I was saying that probably a bit later, I'll ask you to buy the Sting. They sold in 1 second. Yeah, there was also a whole lot more than 250 of them for sale. Graham. What do you mean? There was more than 250 of them for sale each. No way. What do you mean, no way? My guy, if there was only 250 of them for sale each, how are singular people... Okay, first, Axax got one of each skin. But yeah, for first, Axax got one of each skin. Second, multiple people have got like 3-4 different skins. People were getting duplicate skins. If there was only 250 available, especially of the greys, by the way, you would not be getting 2-3 skins. One person would not be managing to get 2 or 3 skins of a single variant. That doesn't mean there aren't 250. It means there was more than 250 sold. I can guarantee you that there was more than 250 of those skins sold. I can give you that as a guarantee. As the math doesn't math. Simply put. Join? Give me a minute. A lot of people use macros to buy skins. Yes, I know, but the streamers did not. The streamers didn't. Axax didn't. I mean, Axe got one of each skin. Rail got 2 greys. Oh, right. And the odds of managing... Okay, the odds of managing to get two greys are astronomically slim. Which I can understand if it's like one person managed to get 2. Or one person managed to get a load of them. Just from pure luck. But, like, look, man. When there's only 250 available, you are not... There is no way in hell you are getting one of each color. I honestly don't know how. I bought one skin and it was sold out instantly. Like, yeah, there's no way in hell that you're getting one of each color. Or there's no way in hell you're getting 2 of the same color. Yellow, I guess, makes somewhat sense because it's not that popular. Same for orange. But especially not grey. There is simply no way that only 200 were actually sold. Whether it's the system not being fast enough to detect when it's reached its cap, because of the raw quantity of players trying to buy at the same time, or not, I don't know. But there is 100% more than 250 of each. Yo, Toasty Granny, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? I mean, I couldn't buy. I mean, I didn't bother. I just did Spider. I just carried on doing Spider Slayer. Graham, please do not. Guys, could we perhaps not try and kill mine and Sven's boss? That'd be great. You notice they go for like 1.8 bill? Yeah, man, some of them are insanely expensive. I just struggle to actually believe that there is only 250 of them on the server. Hey, what's good, Axe? Do they sell, though? I mean, yeah, they definitely do. I'm good, how about you? I'm pretty damn good. Told them whether I should sell mine. Probably not. They will go down, and then they will go back up again. I'm sure a couple bugged in like the anniversary access. I'm 99% sure there's quite a few. There's probably quite a few bugged ones on the server. Of just the server, what do you call it? The server not being able to accommodate the amount of people trying to buy at the same time. And make like 100 mil. Yeah. I don't know. That's simply just my guess. I don't know, man. I personally, I just cannot see people managing to get multiple ones. Well, I just can't see people managing to get multiple of the same skin, much less at least one of each, without macros. And there only be 250 of each one. Hello, sorry, I'm a dip already, man. Well, goodbye. Best money per hour for level 400 with Fiery Crimson. Probably tier 5 Tarantula. Like, why sheeps? I mean, it's not so much why are sheep so expensive, it's because of the insane rarity of them. Just get good. Axe, that's why I'm saying that there's probably more than 250 of each variant on the server. Especially of some variants. Because realistically, you should not have been able to get more than one maybe per person. And even then, it should have been a slim chance to even get one. Like, you know, when I was watching Epic stream earlier, and I genuinely think that I was expecting like 1 or 2 people from the chat to get one, not every single person to get at least one, if not more. I mean, in that chat alone, there was, I think there was something like, I think we saw something, maybe 20 plus skins, just in Epic's chat alone. Thank you very much for the follow, Lemonaders Lemon. We forgot about Iron Man's buying them, the stock is way over. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's 140 have been sold, of grey skins, I believe, has been sold on the auction house. Which obviously doesn't include Iron Man. Right, there's way more than 250 of them on the server. Not to mention the fact that I haven't really heard anyone complaining that they couldn't get, or that they managed to miss out, or, like, actively buying it. Like, no one's been like, oh, I didn't manage to get it. Like, man, I was clicking and I didn't manage to get one. Like, I don't know, I just haven't seen anybody, I haven't seen anybody have that issue. I think some people in our guild are mad that I got one of each without a macro. I mean, fair enough. But that, I just don't understand, man. I just don't it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, especially Duralius getting 2 grey skins, the most popular of the bunch. That doesn't make sense if there was only 250. Grey was Instagon. Yeah, and yet people were managing to get more than one of it. Rail's not the only person. People in Epic stream were getting 2 greys as well. Why tier 5 Tarantula over Revs or tier 4 Blaze? Revs make decent profit, not insane. And they require hunting to actually be specifically good. Tier 5 Tarantula makes profit through silk, through having your meter on Tarantula Silk, which can go up to about 40 to 50, maybe even 60 mil, depending on the prices of them. And tier 4 Blaze, you kind of need to be skipping to make it actually good for money nowadays. Otherwise, it doesn't make very much. Yeah, I mean, on this profile alone, I've made 190 mil off of only 1,000 bosses. And considering my kill times and spawn times are frankly kind of tragic, you could definitely get a lot more. And, I mean, you know, this is also with barely any drops. I went on guard. Tier 4 blade. Yeah, trust. No, man, it's an accent. Hello, Oblong. What shard buffs revs? Good question. What do you mean by what shard buffs revs? As in money per hour? That would be the, you hunt the mini bosses and the golden ghouls while spawning. To make your money back. Holy suck, I'm dying. A dud, bro. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's where I made quite a lot of my money through revs. Was via the shards. Bye-bye. Aww. Do I miss out on anything important by refusing to mine or farm? Couple stats. Nothing massive. Did you do the fire stale? Nah, I don't really like skins. The only time I'll get skins is if I actually like the skin and want to use it. Double my net worth, WW. But yeah, we were just discussing the fact that there is almost certainly considerably more than 250 of each on the server. Especially, like, you know. I think they only said 250 to make it more hype. No. I think there should have only been 250. I think it's more of a, I think it's probably more, or I think the reality of it is probably more that the system couldn't cope with the amount of people trying to buy at the same time. And was a little bit late on actually, and was a little bit late on registering that the cap had been hit. Is probably more realistic. Played Skyblock in 6 days. By played, I mean doing something and not just bouncing. What is happening, man? Why are there so many people here? Wait, how much XP are we at? 150k. That's not too bad. Making like 1.5 bill an hour for 2 whole seconds. On guard. But yeah, this fire sale definitely made quite a bit of money for the admins and for YouTubers. Bro, honestly, the red names caught a fat fucking W this fire sale. They are going to be getting paid. To fund the foraging updates on God. Yes, Jacob? Updates better be bad, bro. They need to fix the bugs first. God damn. Apparently the spider swords are still bugged. Squid and 30 are doing well. I think there's some other people that are going to be doing very well from this as well. Last day of spiders, what do you mean? Last day of spiders on this profile. I'm possibly going to finish it through revs. I mean, maybe I'll do more spiders. I don't know. I haven't fully decided. Why is there so many fucking people in this lobby? God damn. See, this is the issue with being a low level. And having low damage. People can just take your lobby so easily. Hey, what's good, Taco? Dropping the IRL trading video soon. On God, on God. Hello, football shorts. What's good, what's good? How doing? Yeah, man. Trying to sell my skin for 950 mil, then reinvest into a setup, most likely mining. Fair. I need opinion. I can try. Depending on what the opinion is, of course. Oh, you motherfucker. Bro, go elsewhere, you fat fuck. I'm so sorry. They left. Oh, I feel bad. No, you can't just leave. Wait. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. But I'm from Twitch, by the way, though too lazy, not gonna lie. That's fair. I am back. Welcome back, I reckon. How you doing? Did the boss timer end up fixing itself? Yes. That being said, somebody else had the issue. Or someone else was having the issue again recently. I think it was Aurora. Had the problem yesterday. I have absolutely no idea what is going on. How much damage do you think I can do with 3/4 Burning Crimson, Warden Helmet like 750 MP, Swarm 5 Atom Split, and 1 Bill Greg? A couple million? No! Okay. Should be... Yeah, you should be able to get up to... Maybe not a couple mil. Somewhere between 1 mil and 1.5. Between 1 mil and 2 mil, I think, actually. Yo! Plus 15 combat experience! Oh, no way! That's crazy! Huge numbers. T-Web for tips, getting overflux, help me get E-Man 7. Hey! Nice. So you think I can phase skip? Possibly. You should be. Yeah, you should be fine. Unfortunately, I don't know much about E-Man post-foraging, I'm going to be honest. I haven't really done E-Man in a very long time. Really? Brother got nudged 2 centimeters to the left. No, that is, it's not good that I remove habanero tactics. Why would you not put it on the primordial helmet? What, huh? You had a perfectly... Huh? But you had an armor piece that didn't have habanero on. So, there was an armor piece with last stand on. Now I am on Twitch. Matt, welcome to Twitch. I generally don't see anyone's viewership go down because Casey. I do E-Man without helmet. Fucking what? Sorry? Use the fucking primordial! Are you... What?! The fuck do you mean you don't use a helmet? Bro! Nah! What do you mean you don't use a helmet? Are you okay? Nah. There's no way you actually genuinely removed one of these for... Okay, you didn't actually... Okay. Ian Mayer, hello, hello. Is it really a big difference? Yes. It's a massive DPS difference. And you get a shit ton of stats from it. What do you mean, is it really a big difference? Nah. Nah, this is rage bait. I'm being rage baited. You are lying. You got one of the sheepskins? Nope. Wasn't really a big fan of the skins, so I decided to miss this one. I mean, any helmet's better than no helmet. It's like $3 for 3 bill coins, and I would rather earn my money than buy it. Not to mention, I don't exactly need money. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't exactly need money. I kind of have pretty much 0 upgrades left to get in the game. I don't enjoy dungeons, so I can't be bothered to upgrade my dungeon setup. I have every single Slayer weapon maxed out except for a Sting. So I don't know. Kind of, don't really need money. I'd only buy a skin if I actually liked it at this point. Already had 300 gems. Fair, fair, fair. Come on, surely. Surely, I've got like okay, I've got 150,000 meter left. Surely I can get something good. With the best perk, plus 10 points, because of Monkey Finder. What? Diana would have been so much nicer. I got 2 skins with 130 ping. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, there's 100% more than 250 of each skin. Sold them for 8 bill, goddamn. But yeah, there is 100% more than just 250 of each skin on the server. They absolutely oversold. Why do so many people know me? How many you think? I'm thinking some of them will have at least 500 to 1,000. Can you add streams to the playlist with sequence so I can binge it? Yes. Can do, can do. Think HYPIXEL server's duped? I think it's more that the system couldn't handle how many people were trying to buy at once. And just simply went over the cap. Or just was very late in actually noticing that it hit cap. Is like I think it just getting overloaded is probably the more realistic. It ended in 3 seconds or 2. It should have ended faster than that. It shouldn't have even taken a second. 99% of the players on the server shouldn't have even been able to get a skin. Let alone 2. Or 3, or 4, or 5. Would you sell me accessories after getting a hype? I mean, I'll be selling my accessories before the hype. What skin? The sheep ones. Love you, you know that? Thank you. Feels weird to hear. How much till hype? I think we're only at like 250 mil, I want to say. Some dipshit was in front of me. That's why you get a solo lobby. And if you can't, you get one of you get someone on your friends list who can get solo lobbies. So get one. Hunting 6 and farming for dummies worth? Nah, not really. How much are the sheep going for right now? Not too sure. When will they go up again? A while. 1 bill. Okay, about there. Guess I should sell Ender Artifact now that I have a term and don't want to do more E-Man. It's not a bad option. Yo, Jake on drugs? What's good, what's good, what's good? No, wait, no, that's a mini boss. I need that. No, 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 no. Come back, come back, come back. Why are the sheep so expensive? Because there was meant to be only 250 of each one. So they should have an extremely limited stock. They probably didn't have quite such a limited stock, but they should have an extremely limited stock. I am thinking that there's definitely over I'm thinking there's definitely over 1,000 of some of them. What price did the skin sell at? I mean, there's been loads of different prices. They haven't settled yet. They've gone from billions to some under a billion. Remember I asked for sell accessories for me? Kinda need MP stuck on 350. I mean, once I'm actually at the point of selling to get the hype, then I can, yes. Some kid sold one for 50 mil. Yeah, that's cooked, man. For $1 on stream. I mean, probably. Still got a little bit till I actually get the money for the hype, though. Sell everything on the profile for hype money? Yeah, pretty much. Except for the armor sets. They're staying. Or they're going to my main profile. Or, I mean, to be fair, I'll probably... I don't know. Some of the armor sets I might look at seeing if... Isn't that profile boosting? Not if this profile is deleted, no. Will be if the other profile is much more progressed. Nope. Yeah, provided this profile is deleted, then no, it's not profile boosting. Of which this profile will be deleted. Both the Hyperion and my armor sets are getting sent over. That is unless DJ Zach or Strand want to buy the Primordial off me. Because I'm happy to sell that back to them if they want. Profile transferring? Yeah, pretty much. As obviously, the Primordial is fairly expensive. So I don't know whether either of those two, whichever one bought the helmet, I don't know whether either of them, what drop you trying to get? Nothing specific, honestly. I'm just grinding out Tarantula Silk for money. Can you add me to co-op before leaving? No, that would be breaking the rules. This profile's got to be gone, I'm afraid. Oh, hey, a digested mosquito. That's pretty cool. There's also absolutely nothing on the profile for you. There is 100%. It is going to be a completely empty profile, or a completely empty co-op anyway. There would be no benefit to actually ending up on this co-op. Does Magic Find not matter all too much with Spider Set for money? The best way for money is yeah, the best way for money on Spider is Tarantula Silk. So nope. Magic Find does absolutely nothing here. Good evening, Captain Nova. Can't you put Slayer minions? No. I'm not counting minions. The only minion that I'm allowed to put down is the... whatchamacallit? Redstone. Let's get a hype if you do off grind. Oh, I grind a lot off stream. RNG sharing? Yeah, give a second. I don't count Slayer minions as Slayers, because they don't give Slayer XP. Thus, they are not a Slayer. They are a product of the Slayer. Alright, where is RNG sharing? Wait, it was yours? Holy W's. GG. Bro got paid. Did not drop more in price. My flint investment did not go as well as I wanted. I mean, there's still a lot of use for it, really. But I am surprised it's so expensive. Especially with how easy it is to get a absolute fuck ton of flint. I mean, I can quite comfortably get 3 to 4 stacks a day on this ship profile just from drops alone. Thoughts on iCal? Should he get YouTube rank? Not right now. I have a question? Yes, Mark? Why, though? He meets the rec of 30k subs. Because he has been anything but consistent and instigated his chat to go and attack one of the members after he got denied. The valid reason for them not to give him YouTube rank would have been his lack of consistency. That was not the reason that they gave. He then proceeded to give them a reason not to give him YouTube rank. Which is entirely his own fault. The requirement of 30k subs is just a base. Just because you have 30k subs doesn't mean you can be red name. You've got to be good for the actual community, and you are a face of Hypixel. Once you have red name, you represent the server. 50, do I want tier 7s on Pyro or Death Ripper? Does the 3x damage apply to Vengeance? Not really, I don't think. It might do. What do you have to be a good representation of the community? Not me. Before, oh yeah, you don't have to stream Skyblock or be a Skyblock creator, Hypixel creator. If you have enough of a following, then yes, you can get it through other things. But 30k is literally the baseline. So if you only have 30k, you keep every time something doesn't go your way, you just disappear off the internet. You know, it's not going to make the admins look at you and go, "Ooh, this guy is great to make as a face of our community." They're not a representation of Hypixel. They're not, no. Okay, fair enough. Not every creator is, realistically, but you know, the ones whose main content is Hypixel are representatives of the server. So okay, ignoring my messages. I'm currently talking to somebody else, so I haven't even read them. I can't be honest. I can't lie. I believe it's Pyro for 50 mil skip, if I remember. What do you say about the blue sheepskins? I personally don't like any of them. But I mean, you know, red names are under much stricter rules than normal players are. Whether it be much more family-friendly content, stuff that introducing people to the server in a way that the admins would like them to be introduced to their server. Of which, for the most part, his older content, not so much. His newer content, absolutely. The only issue that I personally would have is the lack of consistency. I don't think you can get red name because of your lack of rules. Oh, yeah, no, I agree. Right now, I could absolutely not get red name. Enjoy his videos? They're different. His older videos are amazing. Admittedly, I am less of a fan of the newer ones, but the older ones are great. The pre-ban videos were really, really good. Oh, not to mention, he shouldn't have been able to get red name anyway because he had come off of a ban too recently. Anyway, will you sell me that bow and the accessories? Wait, that bow, dude, this is a 763,000 coin bow. Talking about HYPIXEL? Yeah. There was somebody in the Twitch chat saying whether I think he should have got red name, and I'm giving the reasons why I think that no, he probably shouldn't have, or what I'm giving my reasons as to why it's fair that he didn't get red name. Even after the beef, he decides to make skyblock content. It's not so much of a he decides to make skyblock content, it's that he has to make skyblock content. He can't just not make skyblock content. I've got ignored thousands. Look, man, everybody in the chat gets ignored a couple times. As much as I would like to be able to, I do miss message. I can't see every message. I do miss a couple here and there. Hey, what's good, Helpless 4? What's good? You don't need to keep saying it, Jacob. I'm also probably not gonna say it back. I'm sorry. What was your reaction to the flame die? Honestly, I like to play up annoyment enough. Do you drop Terrasock on every kill? I have it on meter, yes. It is a guaranteed drop. No, I like to play at my enjoyment. GG on the flame die, by the way. That is absolutely crazy. Helpless got a die. Dropped a flame die. Something that I still haven't done. It's okay. I only got 50 million XP. I never expected to get a flame die. It's fine. It's okay. No, ironically, I never expected to get one. How much is a flame die? It's only like, I think... I want to say it's only about 650 mil. It's one of the cheaper Slayer dies, despite being the most rare of the bunch. Yeah, despite Flame Die being the rarest of the bunch, it's one of the cheaper ones. Simply because it literally looks like Crimson. Makes no sense. It makes perfect sense. It's a shit die. You going for scroll hype? I am, yes. Second most expensive Slayer die. Oh yeah, fair point actually, it is. That does make sense. But yeah, it's because it is almost identical to Crimson's hex code. Unfortunately. Should still be above, at least above 1 bill? No. Even if a die is rare, if it looks bad, then it's not gonna have a good hex code. Or if it looks bad, it's not gonna be expensive. Celeste makes sense because it's a very popular die, and also extremely rare. Byzantium makes sense to be dirt cheap because it's you used to be able to get it from minions. Brick red makes sense because of tarantula trading, and matcha, obviously, tier 5 revs trading. Tier 5 revs. What weapon should I get after Bouquet of Lies? To be completely honest with you, I mean, for what? Even if, what? Even if low supply is low price... Wait, what? Even if supply is low, price is low because demand is low. Yes. Demand equals price. And a 2,000... Damn. W's. Pearlescen's a nice one, actually. Celeste ain't even sexy. That is a fairly unpopular opinion. I didn't know we have economics in skyblock. My guy, the entire of skyblock is built on economics. What do you mean? What do you mean you didn't realize we had economics in skyblock? That is, like, the entire base of the game. That is what normal profiles are built on. Are you insane? Aquamarine looks better. That's fair. Trying to be sarcastic, not going good. Sarcasm is pretty hard to read through text, usually. Considering that sarcasm is generally a tone of voice thing. When it's through text, you've got to make it extremely obvious. I told you I was confused between my two girlfriends. Yes, yes. Hello, Luna. General purposes, dungeons, and general combat progression. Okay, so it's kind of where you're going to split off after there. In terms of dungeons, unfortunately, your next weapon's kind of a Terminator. Or, yeah, honestly, it's kind of a Mosquito Bow or a Terminator, realistically. Did you get any sheep? No, I didn't. I don't like the skin, so I didn't bother trying to buy one. Got a blue one? Nice. If only I knew they're limited. If they're not as limited as you think they are. I just wanted the blue. Also fair. How's the grind going? Oh, the grind's going amazing. The price for those sheep are stupid. The price makes sense. The general consensus is that there's only 250 of each, meaning that they are they should be extremely rare. And most people on skyblock don't have enough brain power to realize that there is in fact more than 250 of each skin. The value will go down, and then it will go back up again. I had the ability to get all of them. Very limited supply. Extremely limited. Surely there's only 250, right, Luna? Surely. Surely there was no bugs or mistakes, meaning that there's more than 250 skins, right? Surely not. HYPIXEL would not do something that... HYPIXEL wouldn't make that kind of mistake. It's like my total... I wonder what mine is now. Have we hit 200 yet? Not with the space in front of it, we haven't. 190. No. How am I supposed to get a term? E-Man 7 and then the auction house. I'm afraid dungeons progression is not particularly kind. Then outside of dungeons, realistically, Bouquet of Lies is fine for pretty much everything in the game. Slayers, you just use the Slayer specific weapon. Some around, although how many went to click at the same time? Could have overloaded and sold more than there was. I mean, what? Luna, when I say bug, I mean like overload, the system overloading and sold a lot more than there should be. Because I can guarantee there's a lot more than just 250, especially Greys. So with a straight face to get a term? Getting a term's not that hard. It's only E-Man 7. I mean, you could always go, as I said, you could always go Mosquito Bow or something, or Juju first. Mosquito is only Spider 7, Juju's only E-Man 5. Hard part is by getting E-Man 7. Yeah, but that's not difficult either. If I were to sell a lot of my spider stuff, I could pretty comfortably do tier 4 E-Man on this profile. If I were to, I believe if I were to sell the Sting and I could pretty comfortably do tier 4 E-Man. Granted, I'd have to get a new set of Final Destination because I have like no kills. Only with that purse? Yeah, all that, to be fair, even just with the purse. Like, E-Man 5 is better than Tara 7. Better as in easier? If so, yes, extremely. I miss old profile where I could do tier 2 E-Man. Okay, tier 2 E-Man is literally free. 70 mil, what should I spend it on? Don't say MP, MP. Tier 2 E-Man is so unbelievably easy. You don't even need an E-Man pet for it. Like, 4k kill, not even that. 3 4k kills on Final Destination, tier 2 Atom Split. Or tier 2 Katana. Couple hundred MP. Like 400 MP. Pet of sorts. And healing items. Like a Wand of Atonement or a Florid is all you need. Summons will help, obviously, if you need summons. You think? I know. Got a dip, go eat. I'll stay here because you need the view as well. Thank you. It's not an I think moment. It's an I know moment. Is Mastiff good for tier 2? Not really. I mean, realistically, the easiest way is just do tier 1 E-Man until E-Man 4, which doesn't take that long. And then just use Final Destination for tier 2. Is realistically the easiest way through it. A 1,000 E-Man tier 1? That you're so wrong. You are so confidently wrong. It is 342. No, actually, it's more than that. It's more than 300. It's less than 342 because I did those after tier 4s. I did that after I did level 4. 800. I'm not telling them to do tier 1s to tier 5 to E-Man 5. I'm saying tier 1s to E-Man 4, which is not that many kills. Unlock my Rev 7 for Reaper Mask. Totally forgot about it because that's Rev 7's quick as well. Like, it's literally like a couple hundred tier 1s, which doesn't take very long. Not to mention, you have a bouquet, so spawning is basically free. I said tier 2s is easier than doing tier 1s to E-Man 5. Yeah, no one's trying to argue that point though. Yeah, you are correct, and no one will disagree with you. From experience, yeah, yes, you are objectively correct. I'll wait till Aatrox again. Do not wait till Aatrox. Do not fucking wait till Aatrox. Okay, take this from me. Do not wait till Aatrox to do E-Man. Do E-Man outside of Aatrox. It is the one Slayer you should steer well clear of during Aatrox. Did you hear about the fire sale bug? Yeah. Yeah, E-Man in Aatrox or Pet Diana. Stay the hell away from it. Why? Because lobbies are like 17 no, not even that. Lobbies are like 7 TPS and absolutely full to the brim. Ow. Why was there a Vanquisher? Whose Vank is that? Quick question. What should be my first Blaze Dagger with Kime? Death Ripper. Well, it depends on which skip you do, to be fair. Do you hear about the fire sale bug? You know the supply was more than 250 because of lag? I assumed that the supply was more than 250 without knowing anything about bugs. I mean, it doesn't exactly take a genius to figure out that the supply is considerably higher than 250. Did you get any of the skins? Nope. I don't like them. The only sheepskin that I actually like is the pink crush sheepskin. But yeah, as for which dagger, it really depends on which skin. You don't have to like them. But if I don't like them, then why would I use them? Should I go with Kime 4 on 1 or Kime... Okay, Kime 3 is pointless because Swarm is more damage. So, Kime 4 on 1. But once again, it depends on... Stonks. You act like I need money, though. What am I going to use that Stonks for? I don't know, you might need it. And I would rather earn my money than buy my money. Yeah, I mean, I'll obviously never be as rich as people that invest, but... I personally would rather to actually earn my, to earn my money. Net worth, I'm gonna be honest, I stopped caring about net worth when the foraging update came out. Snipes card, damn, with a rate of 29, holy shit. How was stream? I got 2, GG. But how was stream? Hello, South Surrey. Hello, Alexandria. How are you doing? Alexandra, how you doing? What's good, what's good? And Snipes. How was stream, sir? What's good, what's good, what's good? M7 and go crazy in sheepskins. How many did you manage to get your hands on? Stevie, hello, hello. Doing well, how are you? Not bad at all. Honestly, really good. Very close to finishing the Hyperion. I really hope that they actually release the number of skins that was actually sold. Like I genuinely, I'm really interested to see how many skins were actually sold of each. I only got one because I didn't think I'd get more than that. Fair. No squad state. Thank you. Okay, fair enough. Just stand there. God, bollock. You lied to me. I trusted you and you lied. I think they should delete the oversold skins and refund the players. I am with you on that one. But that's a little hard to do because those skins might have been sold. It's too late to do that now. Because those skins have changed hands so many times already. It's way too late to do something like that. Definitely clicked on one that was sold out and still got it. Bro, it's not even that, man. People... vast majority of people on the server should not have been able to get a skin, full stop. Do any of your packs have a nice claymore overlay? They both have the same claymore. I'll swap to my main and hold it. They're both the same. Squats, one sec. So it depends on what you consider as nice. Pyramid bowls for people got multiple different colors. Bro, somebody in Epic Stream got 2 greys. Duralius got 2 greys. A few other people I know got, like, I think 2, or somebody I know got 3 greys. Like, bro, how? What do people pay in IRL money for the skins, by the way? Oh, I have no idea. Heard someone bought 6. Yeah, that's what real. There's way too many. 1 grey, 1 flag, 1 green with gems, rest bought with coins. Yeah, bro, it's actually insane how many are on the server. I have this on my arm and it's not coming off. It's literally stuck to me. Ow! Wow. Oh, it is coming off. That's why it's because it's fucking waterproof glue. Ow! God damn, that hurts. Fucking hell. Ow. Almost 50 viewers. Damn, that's what we call raid carried. Oh! Thank you, Snipes. Bloodpack, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Where is Ichigo's Zanpakuto? I have tried to use as minimal weapons from other things in this pack as possible. My older texture pack used to have, or every single weapon was from somewhere else. With this one, I've tried to use minimal. I've tried to add in minimal weapons from other locations. But that one's just too iconic. That's nice. Tell me where I can make money. Survive tier 5 zombie player but not kill it in time. How? 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 Literally how? That's absurd. How? Hello, Axel. Where I can make money from except dungeons. Want like an hourly income, not an hour income. 2 hours dry and then 1 bill. It's MLG the Hyperion above the void. Nope, the Hyperion is going to my co-op. Okay, so what? Wait. I mean, realistically, you could get like 40, 50 mil an hour from spiders. Maybe not 40, 50, maybe like 30 to 40 mil an hour from tier 5 spiders with tarantula silk on meter. Revs, you could probably get around 20 mil an hour via through hunting. You can make IRL money from this. Just think hypothetically. I could, yeah. Without Aatrox. I'm not saying with Aatrox. You could make about 30 to 40 mil an hour from tier 5 spider. Alright. Uppies. There we go. What mod has the profit tracker with attribute included? That would be Sky Honey. Do I donate if you just MLG the hype, not voiding it, MLGing it? I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I mean, it probably wouldn't be a huge amount, to be fair. I don't know. Terraria, Ultrakill, Modded Terraria, Isaac. What do I play? Doesn't show coins worth, or does it only work with 121? I mean, I'm not on 121. I'm on 128.9. As for why it shows attribute, I have no idea. As if why it's different, I have absolutely no idea. Tell me more. Okay, so tier 5 Tarantula would be decent. Tier 3 Revs whilst tier 3 Rev hunting mini bosses and golden ghouls would be good. Topology analysis or abstract algebra. I have no fucking idea what topology analysis is. Oh, topology analysis. I have no idea what topology or analysis. Or what do you mean by analysis? And attributes to buy or what to upgrade on my Crimson. I mean, the Crimson's fine. Realistically, give me a second. Is Hab 5 even good? Yeah. Only with the Slayer weapons. It's only good provided you're using the Slayer weapon. Like if you're not using the specific weapon for that Slayer, then no, it's not. Then it's useless. But what's the cooldown for squats? I think it's probably 15 minutes, like a lot of my other cooldowns. Give me a second, I'm finishing that PVR. Let me just get this boss down. There I used day. Fair enough. It's a Kime. Is it a Kime 5 day? Or is I can't remember what Kime is. Is it Kime 3? Oh, bro, use a pooch sword. What are you doing? Bro, use a pooch sword. You throw. Oh wait, no, I forget. You. Never mind. Mastiff. Never mind. Ignore that. No. Mastiff. Ignore that. I completely forgot how useless pooch is. Without Mastiff. Where's the Crimson? Yeah, okay. I mean, Crimson's absolutely fine. There's no problems here. Crimson's absolutely fine. MP's fine as well. For now. I'd probably get Hurtful. For sure. But yeah. Definitely get Hurtful. If got access getting one of each sheepskin? Yes. Is sword not worth for spawning the boss? Oh yeah, it's absolutely worth spawning the boss, for sure. As for, I mean, I don't know what attributes you have, because, why Hurtful? Because it gives the best stat distribution. Gives the most stats. But yeah, as for attributes, I really don't know which ones you have. But I mean, you know, obviously base attributes, veteran, magic find, whatever the damage attributes are for specific slayers, warrior, payback's another one that's good. Unknown Terraria? Is it 100 mil? Is what, Hurtful? Yes. Somewhere around there. It's usually between like 75 to 100 mil. I'll wait a bit. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just giving you stuff to upgrade. Let's see, what other attributes? Vitality, obviously, huge attribute to get your hands on at some point. Endstone Protector is also a very good one, because that gives defense. Elite is huge. Elite's amazing. That's really strong. But Burning Soul's okay. It's not amazing. Not bad. Warrior, obviously, is incredibly good. And then there's just the specific one. How much damage increase is Reaper swapping? For me, it's a couple 100k. The more damage you do, the more it'll increase. It would suck if you not get max slayers. Just think about a judgment core drop. Bro, why the hell would I want to get a judgment core? How much are the daggers for double demon? No idea. Got like 600 mil each, I'd say. How much is elite? Slash bazaar exists. How much money left till you can get a hype? Want to say it's like 300 mil? I'm not 100% sure though, to be honest with you. Ow. Okay, cool. Guess I'd just die there. So Spider makes the most money. Yes. Next is dungeon type. No, I'm done with hype. I'm done with hype series. This is the only one that I'm doing. Can I borrow your AOTS? Do you have the collat for it? Also, Nero has it right now. No, I do have it actually. Do you have the collat for it? Or spare at least? Yes. Then yes, absolutely. How much is it worth? I think it's about 3-ish billion. Let me check. Oh, I can't check. It's on the other profile, right? Somewhere around 3 billion, I think. The crown of... No, my AOTS. Well, HOTS. You backed Kudra? Yeah, I forgot. He traded it back earlier. I thought it was a normal one. No. Wish you didn't have a booster cookie on. I've always got a booster cookie on. As soon as one booster cookie ends, as soon as I run out of bits, I buy a new one. No, I do have a normal one, but it's my museum one. My Kind 5 items stay out of the museum. I put normal versions in. Kudra type after this? I'm done with Hyperion series. Cheetah Radu Nerd? Hello. What's good? It's the only one that I'm doing. I got a bunch of slayers to get 50 million XP on. We gonna be busy. And then I'll have another hype from nothing. That's not a bad idea. It would probably be more, I'd get 50 mil Rev and 50 mil Tara, because I'm pretty close to being done with Revs. What about Slayers to Clover Helmet? I would like to die. I would rather commit. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Also, that wouldn't be that interesting. Because you can guarantee what route I would take. I would pretty much hard rush Spider Slayer, grind the fuck out of Spider Slayer until I can do Blaze, and then just do Blaze. I'm back. Welcome back, Sparky. Do 5 mil vamp. Nope. I'm good. I'm gonna go study for my physics exam on Monday. Good luck, good luck. I can officially do tier 5 zombie in 50 seconds. Legitimately, like, how? I guess it's mostly just the MP, I can't lie. That's just, the MP is your main issue. But how does it take you so long? I just don't understand. You have a Sting and 400 mil purse. I haven't watched this profile in like a week. I've been grinding. We've been working. Last time I checked, they're using a zombie pet. And combat level is not terrible. It's mostly the fact they have like 300 MP. What are Rex for tier 4 Blaze? For XP or for money? So much jump. Oh, shit. My bad. Ah, I died. Bro, why am I taking so much damage? Let me swap lobbies. Why is everything hurting so much? God damn. Well, no worries. Happy to help. XP. Probably like Fiery Crimson, 1.2k MP. Tier 2, Tier 3 daggers, Legendary Blaze Pets. Is the switch to Sorrow and Day worth it for Spider Tier 5? It's up to you. It doesn't matter. You don't lose any time swapping. What? So it doesn't really matter that much. Gonna go do my weekly drop for CS2, so I'll tune back in if you still have like an hour. It should be. Can't see any reason to end. So realistically, the Sorrow swap just comes down to whether you can be bothered to do it or not. Just joined to Magma Cube flying. Oh, bro. Okay, speaking of Magma Cubes flying, oh, I was tilting some random guy in the lobby so much the other day. It was so good. It was genuinely so much fun. So obviously, you know, they go flying pretty far. The Magma Cubes go quite... They go a decent distance. Sometimes they even land down here. And there was a guy fishing right fucking here. there was some dude fishing right here. And just like full caps in the chat. Why do Magma Cubes keep landing on my fucking head? So they killed all the Magma Cubes and I put them back over there again. When was that? It was earlier yesterday. Before a decent bit before stream yesterday. Bro, it's so funny. Just he would keep killing them, and I would just keep on doing that and sending them straight back. Like every time they respawned, I would just send them straight back again. And this guy was, oh, he was, they were fuming, absolutely fuming. It was so funny. Like, unironically, the highlight of my day right there. Is it even worth killing the bats? I mean, I've got a bit of spare time. I have no buffs to apply during the spare time. And the more bats, the more damage you take. So, I would say, for me, yes. Can you explain the Hab 5 perk with the smoldering shit? Smoldering polarization is the buff given to you when you consume a gummy. One of these guys. When you consume this, you gain smoldering polarization. And that allows you to gain the magic find from Habanero Tactics. Everything in Habanero Tactics works without the gummy, but magic find. The magic find requires a gummy to be active. Squats, sideways squats, but face the door. Alright, fair enough. That's a bit of a weird one. Do they stack? Gummies? Yes. And is it worth? Yes? We good? Oh, it feels weird from this side. It feels different. Probably because my arm's really weak. Ow. Definitely harder from that side. Definitely harder there. That's good fun. What the fuck is that? What was that? Squats. Kinda. Begone, creature! Those squats were very disgusting to watch. Well, I'm not the one that chose them, so... don't complain to me. Back to 4-2. Good luck, good luck. Also, GG on P on 4-1. I think I might have said something to upset the admins of the RNG god. Since the update release, I haven't got a single natural wasp drop. All 4 were orange. Oh, that's crazy. No, that's actually, yeah. You've done something. Do you work out outside of stream? Nope. I have not seen a gym in years. Just naturally massive, trust me. No, I mean, I pretty much just weigh nothing, so. It's pretty easy to do most things. I had 15 wasps in 5,300 Boston. I might go crazy before one drops. No, you good, you good. You won't go crazy. You'll be fine. I mean, I think you're probably already crazy, to be fair, but... Oh, Twitch chat gets a banger of a song. Yeah. Would recommend to try to get in some form of exercise just for well-being. I could do. I mean, I end up doing quite a bit of walking throughout the week. What is this song, Gay Frogs? Is there an issue? Oh, my bad, I forgot to add that it was a remix. I had 10 snails, and honestly, if another one drops, I'll eat my own foot. I kind of feel you on that one, I'm going to be honest. Can you play the monkey song? Not a chance. That one has been blacklisted without even finishing the song. That was the fastest song that has ever been blacklisted from this chat. I say blacklisted in the sense of I do not accept it. Alex, it's not only a great sound bit. Just frankly, just work of artistry right here. This song. Dropping 7 burgers, 3 vamp fangs. I mean, they're not talking about good RNG. They're talking about bad RNG. Very, very bad RNG. What are we doing here? Light green skin. Oh shit, that's an old one. Holy. That's an actual flex. Is 7 burgers not bad RNG? I'd say that's pretty good RNG. 3 fangs and 7 burgers in only 150 kills. I think that's pretty fucking good, I can't lie. Level 413 Greg. Wow, that's it. Damn. Damn. 6 burger and 1 vampire and 100 kills, but only did tier 5. I'm different. You know, that's actually fair. Unironically insane for doing the tier 5s. I have done 1 tier 5 and that's I'm good. I'm good without more. That's also it. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, that's expensive. Low. You're right. Which one of these shits is this? Which one of them is this? Which one of them? What's expensive? Their skin. Black sheep. Craft primordial belt or sell? I would probably craft it. Never. Never. I'm good. It's 22 bill? Yeah, this shit's expensive as hell, man. Off to anime? Alright, Joel. I'll see ya. Only RNG was 7 mosquitoes. Time to fit. Okay, but that's only 500 bosses, like. You haven't done that many bosses. Oh, hey, speaking of drops, nice. God damn. Ronaldin Herticox, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. I think I did 900k tower XP of tier 3s before tier 4 was a thing. Before tier 4 was a thing. What? You lowered PV price? Yes, yes. Since I don't particularly do in-depth PVs, I kind of, I thought it was, I thought it was a bit bad to have them so expensive. Dropped a core at 600k XP and a core at 20k XP left until 9. W's? Huge W's. One of my cats keeps running after me with no noise when I sit down, so moving stares at me until I move. Or tap the bed. Oh, wait, that's so cute. Is it possible to get other drops with me to set on Tarantula Silk? Yes. With the exception of one shriveled wasp here, I've gone everything whilst having my meter on whilst metering Tarantula Silk every boss. I know it's not particularly an impressive display. Although, with that being said, I also have, like, no magic find. Do you gotta die? No. Would be nice, but nah. And an eye? Also no. I haven't even got an eye on my main profile, let alone this one. God damn. Although my main's only like 1,000 kills ahead. Question. Yes, yes. Gold Digger, assuming you want the Kanye one. I have a 3-letter. Damn. Okay. Goddamn. Right. That's rare as fuck. Also really cool. What version do I make my mod pod run? Because there's a ton of important mods on 121.4 and a ton on 121.5. 121.5 has you can get most pretty much any good mod is 121.5. You don't 121.4. There's not really anything that's that needed on there. Most of the good folders are 121.5. CT isn't. You don't need it. Skyblocker is 121.5. Averaging like 100 bosses per boss when changed to meter. I got another one right away. Damn, W. I mean, CT is the main reason that I don't play on 121. But the issue with 121.4 is that most mods are made for 121.5. At least most of the skyblock based ones. The gyro outline? I don't know. Probably. You're gonna spawn my boss. Thank you. Wait, how many XPs are we on? 68. Not very many bosses left now, then. We're pretty close to being done with this. My net worth went up from 3 bill from skins. God damn. You richin', bro. Straight riching. Where do you think you're going? Wow, a fly swatter. That's great. Cool. She ox on my taint, like octane all over the place. You're an octane, mate? Yeah, actually, no shit. You sent me screenshots. My bad. That took a second to actually even... Will CT imports come to 121.5? I believe yes, considering that Skyblock is considering that I believe Galatea is 121.5. Do you still play Path? Yes. Although I also play Sparrow and Maggie. Path is by far still my most comfortable though. Oh, nah. They didn't need to come and watch this. Nah. Oh, I've already been clowned about only being 3rd in Blaze XP and them having my entire XP in meter. You didn't need to come and watch, dude. Come on. Oh, this is tragic. You kind of look like Maggie is wild. I'll take that as a compliment. Probably shouldn't. Up. What? Up. Thank you. How you say you got 40 mil? You just put silk on meter. I mean, I don't get 40 mil. I probably only get like 15 to 20. On a new profile and calling my G-Drag low level. My bad, my bad. I couldn't resist. How's the grind going? I can't. Your dedication's on another level though. But it is though. What do you mean? It is a low level. Horrible pure despair. Fair. Actually fair. No, no! I don't need that. 3-letter in general? Bah. Wait, who is it? Oh, wait, that's an expensive name. That's just not that's not a random 3-letter as well. That's gonna be an expensive one. Like 5 bill X pay across G-Drag, different G-Drags. I never use this one. My point still stands. Now, I'm not gonna say that you don't have considerably more XP across all your G-Drags. My point still stands on that one though. The only thing that I have that's higher than you. Wait, what the fuck? Where's my... Wait, no, it doesn't show on PV. Fuck. The only thing. Look, man, I've got to take what I can get, okay? It's slim pickings out here. 200 hours and I just got a hype? W? That's not bad at all. K2S, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, wait, I'm dying. Oh, wait, no. Hey, chill. Mother... Snagging new sheep from the fire sale? Nah, I didn't bother. I'll only get skins if I actually like them. Not much of an investor. As can be seen from the investments page that I say, okay, investments page is a strong word. I have a backpack of skins. Basically just for shits and giggles. Because it's just a pile of garbage. It is just an absolute pile of shit. For the next 10 mil Blaze XP, just no! Oh, I'm gonna have to get back into Blaze. Oh, this is tragic. I'm gonna have to restart. Oh well. Yeah, my all free skin. No, not all free skins. There's the Galaxy Parrot, which is 15 mil, and a real Grandma Wolf, which is damn, that's 73. What the fuck? Oh, and this. There's 3 non-free skins in here. Thank you very much. All the others are completely free. Yeah. Grandma Wolf, I have because I just think it's a funny skin. Galaxy Parrot was because Kiwi said, "Hey, Fire, you should buy that from my auction." I went, "Yeah, sure, why not?" One of these skins. Trust, it'll pay off. Be worth billions in like 6 to 10 years. Hello, Don. MP with a hype, I'm kind of that's... Yeah, I mean a little. It's fine, you can... getting a little bit of MP is not too bad. You can make the money, surely. I think. To be fair, my main profile is just filled with it's like just a load of mistakes. Whether it be the like 60-something chocolate dyes. What is your armor dye color? It's awful. It's the color that I personally like. Personal preference. But yeah, it's kind of just a bag of mistakes. With the key one being this. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that. Now I can buy a 1 bill crown with a sheep money instead. Oh wait, this. Oh, this set. Okay. On this specific armor set, on this profile, I don't dye my armors. I let my chat dye the armors. And DJ Zach and Strand decide to dye them however they want. This one was inspired by the Ethiopian flag. You never did the Infernal Crimson giveaway. Yeah, I guess I kind of just kept it. Make a video on all your mods and configs. The game looks nice. I have no idea what I've managed to do with my configs, but the yeah, I like my armor sets. They're cooked, man. My armor sets are kind of tragic. I can't lie. I mean, to be fair, the others they're better than Ethiopia, but like they're not amazing. Also, what is this downtime, man? Diabolical levels of downtime. Where'd my YouTube chat go? Sheepskins went insane? Christ. I really want the admins to release a document of how many skins were sold. Mother Diana, see Mother Diana, see Spider, Mother Diana, click. Thank you. Well, yes, we are professional Spider here. And Motion, hello. Professional Spider Slayer. Only the best. Kinda. From suffering, my bad, I'll go back to the Saw movie that is Blaze Slayer, but it's fun. I don't know what you mean, man. Blaze Slayer is nothing but pure joy. Where can I download your texture pack? Exclamation pack in Twitch chat and description in YouTube. For the first like 20 minutes. Honestly, nowadays with skips, or nowadays with the skips, I don't even think it'd be fun for the first 20 mil. I can't lie. I think it would get boring before you even reach 20 mil. Now with skips now. Which is monster sheepskin for 39 mil. I hope that goes up. Well, I mean, it should, yeah. It'll just take a while. $6K bosses over Aatrox into a discreet movement. The day after, I'm mental. But bro, take a break, man. Just like, just like, surely you can take a day off. Surely. It cannot be that deep. Can we campaign for not voting Paul to mess with dungeon nuns? Yeah, I mean, we can campaign, but it'll work about as well as not voting Derpy. Because, you know, as the line goes, monkey together strong. And that's one more day I'll have to do. Yeah, fair. Okay, fair play. Fair play, fair play. I'm done with Blaze until they add a tier 5. Well, okay. At least until they either one add tier 5 or two fix Soul Eater. Makes if I will combine and do 250 mil? Nah, that's actually crazy. But yeah, nah. So Soul Eater's kind of the main thing that ruined it for me. It took all the skill out of fast bosses. Sheepskins are so underpriced at the moment? No, probably not, no. They'll probably go down further from here before they slowly rise again. With that being said, though, they will definitely go down a lot as players start to actually figure out that there's more than 250 of them. Or that there's a higher supply than they think. Because there's 250, there's meant to be expensive. A lot of people don't realize that it's not 250 as well. $9% of them are wiped. Also, yes, that too. I mean, yeah, these ones will definitely go up. What do you mean it's not 250? There is more than 250 that were sold. 250 of each. It should be, but it is not. There is more than 250 of each that were sold. Easily more than 250. They already got duped? No, it's not about getting duped. It was more about the system being overloaded. And not registering that the cap had been hit. And just keeping on letting people buy. So that's how I managed to get 5 of them? Yeah, pretty much. Realistically, you technically shouldn't have even been able to get one. Unless, like, getting one of these skins should have almost been like winning the skyblock lottery. In reality. With the amount of players trying to get one at the same time, the odds of even getting one should have been astronomically low. Let alone getting one of each or multiple of the same. Does doing tier 5s make money? Shit ton. Especially with Silk on meter. Makes a ton of money. Okay, I mean, I say ton. Large amount for Slayers. That aren't Blaze. It's 500. It's still better. Yeah, I mean, it'll... Yes, I agree. They will still be expensive skins. Don't get me wrong. They're just not as rare as most people on the server think they are. How much an hour? With a good setup, you could be looking at about 40, 50. Maybe more. Will they go back to 1 to 2 bill? I don't know. Maybe. Might make them worth more? No. All that does is mean that there's a higher quantity of them. I mean, maybe they might, yeah, like maybe in a year or two. But you've got to wait for a lot of people to, or for a lot of them to disappear off the server first. What would you say is a good setup? I'd probably say Infernal Crimson, either... Yeah, Infernal Crimson, Flaming Flay with a... Sting, or Claymore, or whatever. G-Drag. Couple hundred Magic Find. Anything that lets you get, like, 20-second boss times. 20 to 23-second boss times is a good setup. Alongside pretty fast spawns. Obviously, much, much faster than my current spawns. What did I just copy? Does this make more / close to Blaze? No. Not even close. When you're including RNG drops on top of the Silk, you might potentially be able to make like 60 mil an hour from this. If you get some decent, reasonable luck. Like, or average luck. Blaze, as far as I'm aware, including pet leveling, can still go over 100. Although, I haven't done Blaze in quite a while. And so I personally don't know rates anymore. Oh, nice. Wasp. Passing trial by 5 XP is some wild shit. that was calculated, by the way. That was calculated to pass him. I mean, I couldn't end on 4th. I couldn't end on 4th. That would be terrible. It was still... Oh, it's so lucky that it's that it was 5, that it worked out to be 5 though. I was considering trying to do it by 1, but starting in a 5 and ending on a 5 was just nicer. Didn't want to make his XP ugly? Yeah, exactly. It's, it's such a perfect number. Hey, this hurts now. Might do 100 mil and 1 for fun? Nah, that's kind of diabolical. That would look so weird, though. But 100 mil's just so clean. How much more money's left to hype? I want to say 200 to 300 mil. So not very much. Wouldn't be that bad. I've just realized you can do something amazing here. It's just dawned on me that you could write something in binary. You have enough numbers to write something. Wait, you're cooking trust? I don't know what you'd be able to write with because it's not an insane amount of numbers, but there's definitely a few things. Am I hearing the grape song? Maybe. I did it. W. Huge. I'm assuming P rank 4-2, right? Then why does any of you say 004? Wait, for what? Oh, for Blaze. I don't know. So I could just do like a word. Oh, wait, that would go hard. Wait, that would actually go hard. Yeah, GG. Do them 1 second, Red. Let me just let me just do this boss in an unbelievably slow manner. Give it a second. Any minute now. Any second. There we go. I was Red. Did you partake in the skinnage? In the what? In the skinnage. The sheepskins? Oh, he quit. Right. Okay, that's a fair point. My bad. That's a fair point. that's my bad. Probably not then. No potential wasted because either the red skull didn't want to open since it was a random enemy in the ass and I couldn't kill them, or blue, the same thing. Hey, I mean, it doesn't really matter. A completion's a completion. Why is Emperor Skull almost 5 mil? I would assume still because of the talisman. Okay, why would I do that many tier 5 Kudra runs? I don't even like Kudra. Oh, thank you for the 34 there. Thank you for the 34 bits right there. Very much appreciated. All I've got left? Have it? Well, thank you. Oh shit, I actually need to do the challenge? Wait, wait. What is the challenge? I'm gonna be honest, I never read them. Oh, bro, I've actually got to go and buy more arrows. I don't want to buy more. Bro, I go from one Blaze lobby to another. What is this? How many sheep did you get? Oh, I didn't bother. No contact? I don't even have an Abaphone. We're a Maddox bat phone over here. Kill the boss in under 10 seconds is the challenge. Oh, you got this! Abby phone is free. I know, but I don't need it. So I just didn't bother. I like men. Nice, secret. What's the weapon you're using to buff yourself with strength? That would be a sword of bad health. Yes, yes. Well, I don't know. I don't want to buy an Abby phone. It's pointless. There's no need. You're always good, Cube. I was in Worthy's lobby in the last one. I said his G drag level was low, so he proceeded to show that he has my Blaze XP in RNG meter. Brother absolutely cooked me in like one message. There's no coming back from that one. Holy purse on guard. I have 800k in RNG meter. Should I get a wasp or keep it on silk? Silk. Silk is worth over double anything else in terms of XP per month per coin. So were these bosses? That shit was sad. Either hiding a one tap or is just plain bad. I'm gonna be honest. Bro is probably so burnt out at this point. He was in chat just a minute ago. And like I feel like he's just so burnt out at this point. That probably isn't that bothered anymore. How's it going? What's good? What's good? I mean, okay, I mean, like what? From what he's saying, he doesn't particularly enjoy Blaze now. Bro must have watched me fail a couple bosses and decided I was bad. There he is. Anyway, how you doing, player? What's good? What's good? How's the M7? I was very good at watching a few bosses of him. Bro's stalking. Bro's straight up stalking. Wild. Not fun. I hate dungeons. Are you at least not too far off of M7? Oh, no, not too far off of Kata 50? Which is, I'd assume, what you're going for. I'm at 40. Ooh, wait, that ain't bad at all. W. That's not too far off at all. Nah, bro's beating up with a dagger. That's crazy. Still doing way more damage with a blaze dagger now. That's diabolical. That's actually crazy work. When stonking update? Probably Tuesday. Because Hypixel updates on Tuesdays. Oh, you did not go where I wanted you to at all. Dagger is my best weapon. I'm using a sting, man. I mean, yeah, my entire profile is dog shit. But goddamn. Help, what to do? Have you tried Blaze? Yes, Jacob. I sold my G-Drags. Okay, possibly not then. Right. Can you show me how to do a tier 5? Constantly. What does that mean? The entire stream is tier 5s. Time to move over to this chat. Oh, ads hit. Can I do spider with my setup? Yeah, you should be fine. You might need to heal a little bit, but you should be fine. You gotta die, you gotta die. And we good. Let me in your lobby, my ego is But it's... But he's not even in the lobby anymore. Oh, VT's in here, though. Where's VT? He's not even in here. Come on, it's the Nether. It can't be that hard to find people. What can I do with Fang? I mean, Scorpion foil definitely works. Sting is far from a requirement. Who are you looking for? Oh, for not the culprit asking who we're looking for. That's crazy. Why AOTD? To eject magma cubes. Oh shit! I'm dying. I'm dead. Yo, what's good, darlings? How you doing? How much do you make with tier spiders? I don't make a lot. I only make like... Did you watch some sheeps? Nah. I probably only make like 15, 20 mil an hour. However, that's also mostly because my boss times are tragic and my spawn time is worse. You should be able to do better than me. Mostly because you'll have faster boss times and faster spawn times. What a dark green for damn. Okay. 330 goes hard. Prime sub no work? No. Is my Scorpion fine? Absolutely. You'll still do more damage than me even with a Scorpion foil. Is it... Who? Wait. Do you have, like, auto-join on or something? Went through, but no... Oh! That's because with, repeat subs, you need to... There should be a little pop-up in the message. Or... there should be a little pop-up saying, share my sub. Otherwise notifications won't come. Otherwise it doesn't cause a notification. But thank you very much. No, I accept it because I was like, oh. Oh. Weird. No way. No. No, Cube, surely not. Surely not. What MP? I've only got like 580. Hey, what's good, trains? Bye-bye. Oh. Silky, Scorching, Shaded. Any of them work. The Great Slayer Sage is strong, strong words. Is 44 seconds a good E-Man 4 time? Depending on your gear, it can be. For example, with Final Destination, that's definitely not bad. Or if you've got fairly low MP, that's also definitely not bad. Join on the agreement, you got kicked. No, that's wild. That's actually wild. Oh god, I'm sandwiched. Ah! Good lord, now I feel like now I know what it's like to sit on a casting couch. Holy. Surrounded by just giant... Never mind, anyway. Answer my question. Oh, I missed. Wait, what? What's your favorite chicken? KFC chicken seasoned with its signature 11 herbs and spices. Chicken. Do you still like me in your chat even if you're bad? I mean, I don't care. I have the most room temperature IQ chats. Look, man, I don't care if someone's bad. I'm a dip. Alrighty, Redfish. Well, goodbye, goodbye. And have a lovely, lovely time. Did it feel good? It really hurt. Remix so good. On God. Can I dip in a tier 5 spider? What? What do you mean dip in a tier... Sorry? You were deaf on the couch IRL? No, that's just factually incorrect. I don't know where you got your information from, but they're lying. Drunk watch Dexter in peace. How dare you downtime? How dare you do your bosses slowly? See, chat, this is why you don't drink. It'll slow down your rates. Gotta be always consistent. Always fast. Dexter is a W show, though. I will agree. Already done 1k that day. What do you mean already done 1k, man? Where did that land? What? Why is my collection not updated on Skycrypt even when I got API on? I mean, how often are you checking? It's only like 8 hours? That's still a lot. Dragon squats? Oh, I missed the other ones as well. One sec. That's fair enough, actually. That's rather a lot of bosses an hour. Since 2 years. You might be cooked. I'm a CS major in college. All of bro's all the bro's responsibilities are just a different pair of thigh highs for each day of the week. Making sure to wear the right ones. There'll be no thigh highs. No, you're a CS major. You can't deny that. Each day of the week, because of CS major. Come on now. I can deny it and I will deny it. I don't give two shits. The proof is in the words. Alright, chat, I've been practicing. I've been practicing this shit. I'm gonna get it first try. I lied. Clearly. He's a liar? What did you expect? I don't have that kind of flexibility. Like, it's an insane amount of... Not just flexibility, but strength as well. What exactly are we trying to do here? I've been told to do dragon squats, which is something that I can't do. I can't. I can't. I don't have this kind of I don't have this kind of strength, bro. I don't have this kind of strength, brother. I come for advice, but what is that? Because I'm told to do squats that I can't do. You know what? I'm using my hand. Fuck it. Talent. Raw talent. That's all it is. Just pure talent. I didn't use my arm at all. Trust me. Just pure talent. Give up. Stupid squats. People who do it, it's edited. Anyhow, so you came for advice. What can I do for you? My mic's not straight. Why is my mic not straight? Why is it? Better. Tomato good. Yeah, people think that today's the last day of Spider because I don't like Spider Slayer. Nah, it's just because I don't like looking red whenever I do that. Nothing in your stream is straight. That does take. What's next on the profile? I'll probably just go back to Revs, to be honest with you. Because outside of Revs and Spider, nothing else actually makes money. Is it not faster in the Spider's place? You would think so, wouldn't you? No, not even close. It's like 10 kills an hour faster here. Even though my spawn is tragic. Then turn off night vision. I don't wanna. Make me. This won't fix the problem. Bastard. Where are... Okay, wait. Which was night vision? There you are. This won't fix the problem. Oh my god, it fixed the problem. Never mind. Show me tier 5 Spider. Something tells me you haven't been watching the stream at all. Put a custom skyblocks instead of the red. I don't believe you can do that on 189. It's time for leaving. I noticed you're in lobby. Yeah, I saw you earlier. I was going to say hello and I forgot. Oh, that's my bad. Too dark now? I agree. I'm turning on full bright. Oh, that's better. How's shader? What do you mean, how's shader? What? I have no shader on. What? There is no shader on. You've just forgotten how normal Minecraft is. You look so okay, right. Put acid shades on. See if you can do a boss like that. I would rather not. That doesn't sound like a very enjoyable experience. Shader name? Vanilla. Okay, so you're going to spawn bats, and they're going to start really hurting. So I've got to beat one of them up with a shovel. Because my shovel does more than my bladed article. Which is exactly how stuff's clearly meant to work. Die, please. Thanks. So, can you give me the advice? I'm afraid profile reviews are a Twitch channel point redemption. Unfortunately. Needs to do E-Man tier 2, but can't kill. What gear do I need? I would for tier 2 E-Man, though, I would probably recommend just Final Destination with, like, I don't know, a couple thousand kills on tier 2 katana. E-Man pet. Or some form of pet. And Wand of Atonement with Florid. Summons optional. They will make your life easier. Not needed. PV for the person who asked? Alright, in that case, never mind. We PV. ADHD text bouncing off the screen, blasting funk music. W. Remind me to not watch that. I do not need... I do not need my brain subjected to that. Are you my last boss? No. We have another one. Alright, on Blueberry. I think it needs some B. No, no. You have your BL. Your BL corner is in the starting screen. What's after? I'm just gonna go back to revs, to be honest with you. I'm buying Primordial for revs on my normal profile. Not bad. Not bad. Ah, Iron Man. Okay. I don't know. I'm really sorry. I'm probably going to refund Strand's points. Because I can't help you. I'm afraid. I don't know enough about Iron Man to actually help you when it comes to stuff like this. Anyone got good show recommendations on Netflix? Bro, I don't even have Netflix. I'll have a clue. Can I get a PV? Redeem it. Alison Board. Bro, I haven't actually watched that. I want to watch it. Never got around to it, though. He's on cooldown? Yes, yes, yes. Dr. House's Netflix. I feel like Dr. House is... I don't know. You need to? Well, don't exactly need to answer, like, say, if you get this armor first, hard way. We go, well, it's good for me, though. You see, the issue is I don't know what the best way for Iron Man is. Because if you're a normal profile, I would straight up just say Final Destination, Tier 2 Katana, and an Enderman pet. Plus a Wand of Atonement. As your Iron Man, I don't know what the alternative would be. Unfortunately. How do I get a... What could I possibly PV to help you with? And what could there possibly be other than just purely to flex? It's purely to flex, isn't it? And that's the end of Spider Slayer. I'm free! Not difficult to understand at all. Great character and character development. Beginning of Season 2 is a bit drawn out. Before that is amazing. People say with my SA armor, and I don't know if it even passed first hits phase. There definitely is ways to do it without. I know there is because a lot of people have done it without. I don't know what they are, I'm afraid. Turn on my API for like the first time in a year? Well, that's just not true. You had your API on back when I was doing Blaze. Towards like, when I was on like 48 million XP or something. That was definitely not a year ago. And that's just simply a lie. Do I need for E-Man Slayer? I'm using Ragax and Weirder Tuber. That works. Surely not? Yeah. I know this because I stalked your... to try and figure out whether you're doing something different. Are you going to do revs now? I will. I'm going to also do a few other little things. Linky, are you here, by the way? If not, I'll have to wait a bit on that one. Because this needs to go back over to the main profile. Is this good? Tier 5 Spider, I think it's not bad. I mean, as far as I'm aware, it's a good bit better than mine is. So yeah, it's definitely not bad. Always have it off when I'm grinding Blaze? No, not always. Most of the time, absolutely, yes. V in the middle. You know what, actually? Fuck it, I'll do... I will get Sven 9. I'll give you that. I'll go and get Sven 9. Oh, that means I'm swapping back to 121. Give me just a second. That means you get the joy of witnessing the home screen again. $330 bosses there made 5 mil profit. It's still the best. No man, I'm gonna do 6 bosses today. I'm gonna make 200 mil. Trust me. All that, yeah, all that. Why 121? Because the park. I unfortunately can't go to the park in 189. CC and yell at Linky? Oh, slash co-op chat. Right, okay. Right. Wait a minute, I'm not even on my co-op profile. Never mind. Too much effort. God, it feels so weird to be back on 121 again. Haven't been here in years. I mean, I did what? Linky's not online, right? I've crashed. Sick. Hello, I fucking love 121.5. Oh, I love this version of the game. It definitely doesn't crash every single time for the first loading. Because of your mods? Oh yeah, I mean, none of them are updated. But shh. How much are the new sheepskins going for? Between like what? Aren't they between like 800 to a bill or something? Game open. Grey is back up to 1.8. Damn, okay. Shit's expensive. Song name, Hard Times. No, you didn't. No. You are not doing this 2 times in a row. Fuck! Give me a second to actually update my mods real quick. Why does it keep crashing? Because I haven't updated my mods in like 4 weeks. Also because I keep doing other stuff whilst the game's actually loading. Ghost killed, 2 sorrow, 1 plasma. Yeah, that's cooked, man. Just use Luna. I don't wanna though. Takes 3 seconds to update. Yeah, but I don't play 121, so I just generally forget to update it. Ghosts are only good with a max setup. Well, ghosts aren't good, full stop. 121.5 is good. I disagree. I much prefer 189. Where's my pew pew? There you are. With no problem? Oh, no, I never said you'd have a problem. I'm just saying that it's nicer. Wait, do I still have my hound pet? Oh, you stupid fuck. Okay, sorry, why is that 37 mil? That'll do. Like 45 mil. They low at the moment? Bruh. Is anyone in need of ash? Probably gonna insta sell like 1.2 mil. Bro, don't crash the market. Nah, you won't do much actually. Right, it's still wild the timing of my Gabagool distillate selling though. Messages? Yeah, 1 second. You might want to start a quest. It's because it's in the park. It just doesn't show. Why the fuck is Vegeta holding the key brand? Right, you are? Why the fuck is Technoblade talking to me? What would you do without me? Slower bosses? Alright, so this should be fine. We should be comfortable to get one more overflux, I'd say, you know? Surely, right? I mean, realistically, I'll probably just go back to revs tomorrow. But, this works for now. Surely Celesta? Oh, you're right, you're right. I should swap my meter. You're right, you're right. That's my bad. I'm throwing there. What are we listening to, Secret? Thanks for skipping. What in... Hi. Alright. I've got a feeling that I'm going to start using a lot of TNT here. Because I'm how used to clicking certain buttons I am. Oh my god, I'm throwing. After like 60 lobby hops, damn. Well, yeah. About that. Goal complete? Oh, in that case, we good. Anyway, hello, Sopper. How you doing? How is the horsage? Lobby hops. Okay, how do I read that correctly? So I can read it right when it's wrong, but I can't read it right when it's right. Alright, sick. Warden. How much bonking we bonk? That's terrible. Damn. Just a bit reading's hard. Why is this song yapping about Leeds United? Because Leeds. Why would it not? Why? Bro moved AFK locations. What are you, a weeping angel? But just not quite? A streamer and someone deadass thought nonce was slang for idiot. Please, please tell me you did not correct them. Oh, please tell me you didn't correct them. I am not a nonce. Thank you very much. Minecraft streamer, yes. Nonce, no. I have not reached that 50-50 yet. Same? No, it's more like, it's more of like, you know, it's more of a 50-50 at some point. And nonce are basically synonymous? Kinda. I do like to think of it more as being, you know, you reach a certain point of being a Minecraft streamer, and you get given a choice. So you can't AOTD a Sven. For some reason, it's kind of, you mostly only, oh, I mean, tier 5 Tarantula is one of the ones it works on the best. You can't AOTD the pups. Oh no. How are you back? Also, why did the admins make the blaze rods look so unbelievably bad in 121? Like, why did they make the icon look so horrifically bad? British slang is the best around. Nonce creep trans. Hmm? I, I, I don't think all of those are British. I don't think that all of those are British slang. Rate the fit. What the what in the little bit of this, little bit of that outfit is that? Holy. Message before that. Minecraft streamer nonce. It's like 95 2.5. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's about right. Meta for tier 5 Kudra. There is no way. Ain't no way. Under any circumstance. That I am willing to believe that that is meta for anything. You don't know the secret meta where you use a combo Starlight Wand? I was not aware. Please do enlighten me. Okay. Let's see if they respond. They better respond. If they don't respond, then I'm not gonna do anything about it. But it'd be really nice if they did. Real Matter, you negative damage and revive Kudra. Huge. What major drops have you gotten so far? 3 overfluxes and 2 warden hearts. Other than that, nothing. And unfortunately did not get a primordial eye, and Sven's are not doing. Can we one-tap Sven's with just Infernal Crimson? I mean, you'll need you'll need a decent weapon and MP to one-tap. Unless you're Mastiff swapping. It is kind of tragic, though, without the ability to one-tap. Just use normal Mastiff instead of Crimson? Yeah, I'll say that. Like, Sven unironically just feels tragic. Why are you brown? Oh, you're not. That sounds really bad. On the absolute minimum setup, yes, the dyes and the skin are mandatory. They are many things, but leave me alone! Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Let's get him those hamster wheels. I mean, if they want to kill my bosses, they can feel free. Oh, never mind. There they go. 07 to the Warden helmet. With Mastiff, how much is damage per hit? Anywhere from 1 to a couple million. I mean, that is entirely profile dependent. You should put Habanero Tactics with I'm not putting Habanero Tactics on my Mastiff. That is minus 400 million coins. That's a terrible idea. Like, I can't even sell that back. I can't even get that money back. Is Acacia the best place for Wolf Slayer? Between Acacia and Jungle. How much you off? About 200-300 mil. Most of which will be very, very doable via, just revs now. I think. I should actually probably check the rev prices. Ah. This may not be quite as viable as I previously assumed. We might actually be stuck on Spider. I would rather you didn't save your account. That would be much appreciated. But hello, Adudbro. No, not Spider. Revs just aren't worth doing, though. And Sven's are absolutely tragic. Not to mention, I would quite like this series to be over. Look, man, Sven's are fun on my main profile, but on a profile where the entire purpose is to make money, Sven's are pretty tragic. I can't lie. Like, when it comes to actually making money, Sven's are down at the bottom with E-Man. They're both pretty bad. Meowing wife? Bet. What do you want looking at? At the top, you'll be right. You're just wrong. I mean, I wish Sven's made more money. But they just don't. We really do need the tier 5. Like, Overflux just isn't enough to carry the Slayer anymore. You can do so many of them per hour, but they're just not good anymore. Unfortunately. An upgrade to Mastiff and an upgraded Pooch Sword. I personally think that that they should probably move away from the weapon being reliant on the armor. And vice versa. I personally don't think that's a very good model. You need to, yes, they do need to add crit 7 to its drop pool. I agree on that one. And putting plasma nucleus in it also wouldn't be a bad option. The less thing, like, it really shouldn't be in the Dark Auction. I quite like the current model. I just don't think it's good. With how much stuff is in the game now in terms of armors. Is that Hatsune Miku? It might be. The way in Sven 5 crit 7? Yeah, we're talking about stuff that would be good in Sven tier 5. But yeah, having the Sven stuff be completely reliant on each individual weapon, or having the weapon and the armor be reliant on each other, in my opinion, isn't good. I agree that Ender Artifact should probably be removed. I think Plasma Nucleus is a good idea, but they'd have to take it out of Dark Auction. Good. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think Dark Auction in of itself should be removed entirely. And finding a different way to do things. Because Dark Auction doesn't work very well nowadays. Dark Auction isn't a good system now. It was alright on release, but it's not a very good system anymore. Hey, what's good, Shana? We really need to find better places to put items. Dark Auction was hype and had a place on release now. Well, nowadays it's just everything. It's just locking progression behind ridiculous sums of money. Take, for example, the Ender Artifact. I mean, Shen's special is okay, and, well, Shen's auction's reasonable. Because it really is endgame items at that point. Shen's special is fine because none of the items are actually, particularly, amazing. Clover Helmet, Shen's special is kind of just a place for rich people to waste their money on dumb shit. None of that's actually needed, but Dark Auction is really locking a lot of fairly early progression behind an insane sum of money. Bid 92, yeah, I like that one. But hey, at the end of the day, doesn't fucking matter. Because I'm not an admin. Nor am I a nerds. nor will they listen to me. Because they don't know who I am. Isn't Divine Gift on Shen Special? No. Divine Gift is in rotation. It's in a... okay, so hold on. If I have admin petition, that is a terrible idea. Am I getting Midas Staff for my sheep skin money? Is that a good call? I don't know. Okay, so this is Shen's auction here. These 3 items here is Shen's auction. Shen's special is down here with these ones, the dumb items like Wizard Wand, Racing Helmet, Clover Helmet, all of those things. Taco. Alright, fair enough. And the items that they're not necessary, some of them are okay. Like Clover Helmet and Racing Helmet, they're alright. They're not needed for anything though. And Divine Gift is in the Regalia room. So in order to get Divine Gift, you do need the Shen's Regalia. However, you can just buy it. It's not an auction. It's not locked behind an insane amount of money. You literally just go up to it and click buy. The only thing you need to buy is a Shen's Regalia, which isn't insanely expensive, to be honest, for the stage of the game that you realistically need it. Or the jungle, bet. They should increase the quantity. Shen's Regalia is not that it's not that absurdly expensive though. It's for the stage of the game that you realistically start getting stuff like that. It's not actually that bad. Hey, it was a good shot. Divine Gift is used for a lot. Yeah, but it's also fairly late into the game that you actually get it. They're in a stage of the game that you actually get them, where dropping like 200 million on the talisman isn't a ridiculous sum of money. Like, don't get me wrong, both of them are good. They're both good, but neither of them are big necessities that you'd get early on. It's 400 mil for the tally, is it? Damn, are they up to 400 mil now? They're only like 200 the other day. Yeah, damn, 500 mil. Alright, fair enough. Is this the Yarn song? Kind of. It's a little off. It's a little different. Something feels wrong. You played Calamity? Nope, just watched a lot of it. But this is definitely not the original. The most expensive talisman is like 200 mil. It's my stage, is it though? I don't think I disagree that Art of Peace and Divine Gift is actually your stage. It's only your stage because you're heavily specialized. You wouldn't be so heavily... You wouldn't be needing it at that stage if you weren't so specialized into Sven Slayer. Have you watched the artist? I have not. Calamity is peak. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of the more recent updates with the new sprites, actually. I need to go and look at them. Is it like 6 bill net worth? Yeah, that's kind of wild. See, I'd say that's fairly early. Sven's such a demotivating slayer. At least on this profile. Because what? I do it for ages. And what is the end of the tunnel? 60 mil. 60 fucking mil, that's it. Bro, it's so tragic. Sven's actually so tragic. Celestai? Yeah, but Celestai isn't counted in this profile. If I were to drop a Celestai, it's not getting used. Right, then count it? No. I mean, I guess technically it would count now if I were to drop one. Because it would not literally be like start to end, like it wouldn't end the series immediately. We've already had this going for quite a long time, and frankly, it would be a pretty sick way to end off. However, with that being said, I would rather keep it anyway. Did you get yourself some sheepskins? Nope. I did not. It'd be better because it isn't. Sven's just not good. Yeah, that's the reason that Sven is down at the bottom with E-Man. Go back to Sven. Is there any reason? No, not really. Oh, I wouldn't say there's a specific reason. Just decided to try my luck out with something that's not Spider for a bit. Worth a bit, but that's it, really? Yeah, exactly. None of it's particularly any good. I got 2 WW. You're not planning to do E-Man on this profile? No. E-Man would be worse than Sven. E-Man would, without a singular doubt, be the worst slayer on this profile type. There is no point in doing it. Cores are just simply that cheap. I mean, why do E-Man when I could do tier 5 Spider and Revs? Where is that place? This is the Acacia Cave in the park. What about tier 3 Blaze? Suffers from a similar issue, except with tier 3 Blaze, it would need some more gear than I have. And more gear than I'm willing to get. To make it worth doing. How far off are you from hype? A couple 100 mil. So, this episode should be releasing, episode 9 should be releasing tomorrow. Either that, or I will just hold off and for another week on episodes for this series and just finish it there. Because honestly, there's not a whole lot in episode 9. It would kind of just be a waste of an upload in many ways. Yes, Jacob? So I'm kind of tempted to just put it off for a week. Upload some other things. And just finish the series. You better not have slandered my beautiful Sven. I would never dare. That would be terrible. Forever Logged, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? Kind of annoying because I need to do something that I can do. Any other slayers without brain that makes profit? Not really. Tier 5 revs with hunting would make profit. But Slayers in general, I'm going to be completely honest, are not particularly good profit. They are Slayers in general are just in the worst position they have ever been in. Feathers ruin them? No. Between feathers, foraging giving us literal millions of damage on some Slayers, and just overall between attributes and foraging, isn't E-Man profit? E-Man is about as good as Sven. It is within the bottom two for profit. Like, I spent 500 mil on an E-Man setup. Hey, I mean, at least you haven't spent much money on it. So that's not too bad. At least you haven't invested a ton into the setup. W crit 7. Bulgarian split squat. I actually don't remember what that is off memory. Bulgarian split squats. Images. Oh, I know what those are. That's about as far as I can get. That's cheating? What do you mean? What? What do you mean that's cheating? What? I was thinking of the wrong squat. You fool! You fool! Bro, the chair moving around is not helping here. I was thinking of pistol squats. To be fair, they're not too bad either. They're definitely not good, but they're not terrible. Alright, well, I have absolutely no idea who I have, They don't speak English. Okay, I'm not rating them. Why are they in my recommended? Alright. Alright, probably not that one then. After your redstone minions max, can I buy them off you? I mean, they're never going to get maxed. They are maxed as far as they're going to be. I have no reason to max them further. Oh, max collection. Oh yeah, you can just have them, man. I don't want them.